All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the Brothers of Great Millstone, church in Birmingham, Alabama. Before we begin, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Hey, me and the brothers Tazai one, I'm off, through the Spirit. We on our way to camp, and, we wanted to go into a quick lesson, man, because we at the end of this thing. And that should be even more encouragement for us to not dwell in the world, man, not to, matter of fact, can you get that in Luke where it said overcharged? Let me see if I can find it right quick. And surfeiting. Real quick. Let me see. That's the Spirit.
I got you.
You got it out.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 34.
That's it.
And take heed to yourselves.
Yep.
Lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting.
Yeah.
And drunkenness.
Go ahead.
And cares of this life.
See, and cares of this life, man. We at the end.
Okay.
Don't be worried about the cares of this life.
Okay.
Me and the brother was talking off camera about holding fast to what we have, man. We almost home.
Okay.
Read that from the top again, Bible Shop.
This is Luke chapter 21, verse 34. And take heed to yourselves.
Hey, man, that's Yahawashi warning us. Take heed to yourselves. Go ahead.
Lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting.
And that word heart goes back to the Hebrew word la, which means your mind. They should be overcharged with surfeiting. Bible Shop, can you do a quick Google search on that word surfeiting? Yeah, the Lord said, take heed. He said he's giving us a warning, that our minds not be overcharged with surfeiting. All right? And that's the Spirit, man. That's the Spirit we want Yahawah to continue to put on us. That we're not overcharged with surfeiting and cares of this life. You got it.
An excessive amount of something.
See, an excess amount of something. The only excess amount of something that we need to have is this truth, man. Meditating on the prophecies, thinking of the end to come. All right? And we can go back. Oh, you got some similar words? Go ahead.
Excess. Abundance.
Woo.
Overdose.
So don't be overdosed in the world, man. This shit is temporal. Yeah, let's go back to it. Well, you got any more similar words?
That was it.
Okay, good. Yeah, man. So don't be overdosing in the world. You got it.
It's Luke chapter 21, verse 34. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness.
Yeah. Not being sober-minded, being carried away with all these winds of doctrine. You got it.
And cares of this life.
Right, and cares of this life. Go ahead.
And so that day come upon you unaware.
Yeah, you ain't even looking for it anymore. Why? Because you caring about the day-to-day things that's going on in this world. And again, the Lord said this thing is temporal. Is it more than that?
That's it.
Can you give me 2 Corinthians 4:18? This place is temporal, man. It's going to pass away. Everything we see. The Taco Bell, the Firestone, the J Wings. That shit gonna be done away with, man.
2 Corinthians
4:18. Okay. No, you good.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
Yeah, the things which are not seen, which is what? The kingdom of heaven. The things which are seen is what Esau has established, man. These fucking concrete jungles. All right? Well, you gotta go live out your mundane life here in America, Babylon the Great, man. Ain't shit here, if you really in the Spirit, ain't shit here goddamn gonna please you. You may have joy for a moment, but all that shit is gonna be done away with pretty soon. You got it.
For the things which are seen are temporal.
See that? The things which are seen are temporal. Go ahead.
But the things which are not seen are eternal.
Yeah, the things which are not seen are eternal. Go ahead.
Oh, that was it on here.
Oh, okay. Matter of fact, Baba Kashai, you read it from the top again.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
Yeah, for the things which are not seen. Go ahead.
For the things which are seen are temporal.
Yeah, the things which are seen are temporal. Again, the things of this world. Right? Go ahead.
But the things which are not seen are eternal.
But the things which are not seen are eternal. See? So the things that's going on in this world, man, these things don't matter. All right? Because the sufferings that we're going through, all right, the trials, the tribulations, those things don't matter, man. As long as we hold fast to the kingdom of heaven. Matter of fact, can you give me Romans 8 and 18? Those things, man, that we're suffering here, all right, are meant to clean us up and get us better, you know, for us to look forward to the kingdom of heaven, man. That's what's waiting on us. You want to say something?
So like the Lord corrected those whom he loved.
That's it,
You know, so, you know, if you catching hell, man, that's just like the brother was saying, man. You know, the Lord just cleaning you up. You know, just getting you ready. You know, that's
right. Yeah, and understanding that, you know, these things are temporal, man. These things are not going to be here. You have vision. You looking afar off. You got it.
This is Romans chapter 8, verse 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time,
see that? Go ahead,
are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
That's why we need to hold fast. Because those things that are this present time is not even going to be compared to the things that's awaiting for those that love him, man. You know? You got any more on that?
That was it.
Let's get 1 John 2 and 15. You see, the Lord told us to take heed, lest your heart be overcharged with surfeiting and cares of this life, man, which is this world. You got it.
This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
See that? Why? Because the things in this world is temporal. It's going to be done away with real soon. Hey, as Elder Pastor Hart coined it, the hope for you that all the prophecies come to pass. Hey, and knowing that, hey, man, that's something to look forward to. You got it.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
See that? And if the Father don't love you, man, he hates you. See, Jake, with the system and the mossy oak Cadillac truck, that shit gonna be done away with.
Melted with fervent heat.
That's it, So the Lord said, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. You got it.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
And you see the pride of life all on these people. And they ain't checking for Yahawashi. So when all hell break through, the Lord ain't gonna check for you. He gonna check for the men who been serving him faithfully. Who forsake all, who have forsaken all, man. You got it.
And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever.
See that? Who do the will of the Most High is gonna abide forever. All right? Because you forsook all, you cast away all that shit of the world, man. And you cling to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Is it on that?
That was it.
Let's get James chapter 4, verse 4. Just something through the Spirit, you know? Because we see Klaus Schwab talked about the blackout. Yeah. You know? And we see the famine approaching, man, the hyperinflation, or the inflation, the devaluing of the dollar. We see all those things approaching. So what manner of conversation are we to be in our holy, what manner of, and we're going to have to get that. Lord willing. But you got it out.
This is James chapter 4, verse 4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses,
right?
Know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High?
See that? That friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High. Go ahead.
Whosoever, therefore, will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High.
Is the enemy of the Most High. And if you the enemy of the Lord, guess what? He going to put you down.
That's it.
Ain't no two ways around to see the Lord. There's no gray area with the Lord. Either you with him or you not.
That's right.
Either he with you or he's not. What was that precept I had called for? I forgot how it was phrased. I should have looked it up while I was on my mind. It's 444. And call out Yahawashi. But matter of fact, let's Lord willing to come back. Let's get some.
What conversation?
What manner? The water. The call out Yahawashi. Yeah, what manner of conversation? Yeah. Let's see. What is that? 1 Peter chapter 1. Let's see. Yeah, 1 Peter chapter 1 and verse 15. That's it.
This is 1 Peter chapter 1 and verse 15. But as he which hath called you is holy.
Yeah. Matter of fact, start at 14.
This is 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 14. As obedient children.
Ooh, go ahead.
Not fashioning yourselves according to the former lust in your ignorance.
Ooh, that's bad. Not fashioning yourself according to the former lust of the world in our ignorance. Go ahead.
But as he which hath called you is holy.
Ooh, go ahead.
So be ye holy in all manner of conversation.
What is holy? Being separate, set apart. It said in all manner of conversation. Go ahead.
Because it is written, be ye holy, for I am holy.
So you got to be separate from the world. You can't dwell on these things here in America, Babylon the Great. Those things are not going to profit you in the time we're entering. Go ahead.
And if ye call on the Father, who without respect of persons judges according to every man's work.
Ooh, see that? Go ahead.
Pass the time of your sojourning here in fear.
Right. We got to serve the Lord in fear and trembling, man. All right? Knowing he's set to destroy America, Babylon the Great by thermonuclear fire. Matter of fact, we can close it out there. 2 Peter 3, start at like verse 9. Terrible roads of Birmingham, Alabama. Hey, this going to be done away with.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. The Lord, Yahawashi, is not slack concerning his promise.
See that? The Lord is not slack concerning his promise. He said this place is temple. He said, love not the world. Go ahead.
As some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward.
Right.
Not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
Yeah, the Lord want all Israelites to come to repentance, but guess what? Only the elect is going to hearken to the report. Only the elect is going to hold fast and shun the world. Go ahead.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Slacker. That goes back to what Yahawashi said. Be overcharged with surfing, and that day come upon you unawares. It's going to come like a thief in the night. You got it.
In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Yeah, the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Go ahead.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Go ahead.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
Oh, man, seeing then, having that vision to see afar off, that all these things are going to be dissolved. Go ahead.
What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness.
And that's dwelling on the prophecies, man. That's that holy conversation and godliness. Meditating on the things to come or the wrath of Yahawashi. Knowing this place is temple. All right? Is there more on that?
That was it.
All right, we pray this has been edifying. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash.
Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Lord willing, coming to you with another lesson. Till the next time, we say Shalom.
DTA, a Bible ball. Soon.